right, match 3 of the league here starting up. Playing Legacy, Mono Red Storm have not had really any success at all. 0-2'd both of the matches. We're 0-2 right now. Really uncharacteristically bad draws. Haven't seen a Ruby Medallion or a Helm of Awakening even in our hand yet in 4 games. Haven't even seen it on top of our deck or anything. I know they're in the deck, but we had a real tough time drawing anything that was drawing cards or revealing cards off the top of our library or anything. Last match I had all 4 Rite of Flames in my hand and 3 Seething Songs and a Past in Flame. And I was just thinking, what is going on here? Hopefully this match will be better. Okay, so opponent is mulled down to 5. I'm just going to play Mountain and look like Burn for the first turn. Flooded Strand. And the good one, too. It's not the best art, but Rob Alexander is one of the best artists of all of Magic. I think he did all of the original fetch lands and, of course, the original dual lands. So, kudos to him. But it's like, out of the, 20 different arts or so, I'd put this one around 18 or 19. There's just really not much going on here, and that's what a Flooded Strand is, not much going on. It's just, I love some of the other ones, though. Good gosh. Oh, Past in Flames is not exactly what we wanted there. Yuck. Do I care about playing Lotus Petal there? Not really. Really just looking to get one of our spell reducers and have them not be able to counter it. Too bad this does not stop anything from being countered. It just stops the next instant or sorcery from being countered. Rite of Flame. Alright, we are on the same path as last time. Play Manamorphose. Get 2 mana. If they let us. And wow! It is in the deck. Oh my god. And it gets countered. Wow! And it hit the field too? You're kidding me. This kind of makes me want to try and go off right here, right now. Can I? They have 5 cards in their hand. I can play Lotus Petal, and if that goes through, I can play Overmaster. Or no, I can play Manamorphose, actually. And then if that goes through, then I can actually start going off. I can get 2 mana, and then get more mana out of there. Play Past in Flames. Do all that stuff. I'd be able to get 3, 4. I'd be able to net 4 mana out of it. This would cost 3. And I'd still be able to cast stuff out of my graveyard for the 1. They'd be able to counter Past in Flames, though, so maybe I should give them 1 more turn. This is probably a bad choice. But because it really doesn't matter about them playing another land. If they have another land, then that's fine. They only have 5 cards in their hand, so I'd imagine. Oh wow, they have Storm. Jesus. Oh, maybe not. What is going on here? The Mirari Conjecture. Okay, this is one of the new cards. So you return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, first turn it's just an instant. Second time it's just a sorcery. Third turn, you get to copy all your instants or sorceries for the whole turn. Wow, that is really freaking cool. Alright. Well, that shows to me that they probably don't have force. I'll just play Manamorphose here and hopefully we can go off. I'll play Rite of Flame here. And this is where I play Overmaster. And now we do Past in Flames. Ooh, we drew another Overmaster. That's awesome. Sack that, play Rite of Flame, get a bunch of mana. Can I look at my graveyard and keep it there? Lord knows if I can. Okay. Got another Lotus Petal. Yippee! Well, this is fun. Alright, so we're going off here with Manamorphose and all that. We're playing against like a newer version of Storm I'm kind of interested in. I almost kind of want to see them go off too, just to see it happen. Alright, got another Rite of Flame here. Get another Overmaster, draw another card. Oh, that makes Burning Wish uncounterable. We'll go for that. I'll buy that for $1. Or maybe $3. I think that's what Burning Wish is worth. Okay. Wow. Kind of want to go for the Apex of Power just to show off here. Can we do that? Probably not. Unless I do the Reforge the Soul, which I don't think we're going to do. Gonna grab Grape Shot and be boring. Well, might not actually be winning right now, but hey, it's okay. Whoop. Never mind. I kind of lucky with that draw. I can just cast this Past in Flames and cast these other two cards out of the graveyard and win, I think, right? Got rid of the Sibian Spirit Guide to cast the Manamorphose. Bing bong bing. Got 2 Grape Shots. Oh wow, we'll just go off nutso here. There we go. That's game. Whoop whoop. If we could have gotten a lot more mana there, we could have done the Apex of Power. That would have been fun. I feel like they can almost storm off on our turn, so I feel like Defense Grid might be pretty good. But Silent Gravestone might be good, because they might be doing some different things, like targeting cards with Snapcaster and stuff. And I can exile their graveyard if I have enough mana, if we get to that point. That Mirari conjecture seems kind of interesting, and seems like it's something to deal with that. Cut the act on impulse like normal, and the reforge is fine because we are kind of changing up things, but everything is accessible in the sideboard currently except for a braid and the 3 defense grids. That's really it. So I have 11 cards that are available through Burning Wish, and hopefully we'll be fine, because these other 2 matches were rough. Alright, well, this is possible turn 1 medallion or helm, depending on what they do. If we even get a turn 1. Legacy Storm, the good version, the better version, the more expensive version, it can go off on, turn 1 very easily. But we're looking to do it on maybe turn 2 or 3 here. Aw, boo. Aw, boo. Opponent has Force and Storm. Aw, boo. Force and Storm? Come on, man. What are you doing? Hell, I don't know. This could not be Storm, but I feel like it is. With Dark Ritual and Mirari Conjecture, Cabal Therapy, and all this, yeah. I mean, I'd imagine it's Storm, but could be wrong. Probably gonna name Burning Wish here. Yep. Nailed it. Got one too. Lucky duck. But here it's okay. I can discard it and hopefully play Helm of Awakening and be able to cast it through the graveyard eventually. Helm of Awakening. Does that get through? All right. So, I wasn't expecting a counter there, so what I should have done, I guess if I was playing against another counter deck, I probably would have played Helm of Awakening first, because that one helps them. And if they use the Force on that, then I can get the good one through. So a little reverse psychology. But that time I knew it wasn't going to work because I wasn't expecting a Force of Will. I could be, thinking this is a totally different deck than I'm thinking, but when I see Dark Ritual and a new enchantment like that, it tells me that they're really trying to play a lot of spells in their turn. Definitely testing something new here. That's what I like about this. When Gataxian Probe and Deathrite Shaman got banned, lots of people started testing brand new stuff. Lots of people just took out the Deathrite Shamans and put Nimble Mongooses in and said, hey, I got a new deck. But, okay, here we go. They got 3 cards in their hand. Let's go for it. Seething Song gets 5, so hopefully we'll have 7 now. Act on Impulse will hopefully work. And we'll get something big off Act on Impulse. That'd be nice. Alright, got some good stuff here. Got Overmaster and Seething Song. So I think if I can just cast these in the correct order, right? Okay, so I think I've got the mana to cast the Hazoret's Undying Fury now. That is pretty sweet. Hopefully we get. Let's see. So maybe I should probably cast Past in Flames first. So it can't be countered either, so that's really good. Yeah, they knew that was coming. All right, so the Hazard's Undying Fury was going to get us the win there. All right, so now we're 1-2. Can't fight that. I mean, you know. Oops, hey, we're not going to start the next match. We're going to stop and start the next match in a couple seconds. Thank y'all for joining me. See y'all soon.